When fire burns your own house, still proud of your choices? James Woods, the American actor who once proudly supported Israel's brutal attacks on Palestine, shedding no tears for the innocent lives lost, is now crying over his own loss. His house in Los Angeles was consumed by flames, leaving nothing but ashes. Crying over a burnt house. But what about Gaza? Did you ever consider the people of Gaza, James? They don't just lose their homes, they lose their children, their families, and their entire lives in the blink of an eye. The bombs that you once supported destroyed not just buildings, but the hearts of mothers, fathers, and children. Your house caught fire, and you cry. But in Gaza, they live in flames every day, bombed, starved, and terrorized. Their tears are endless, their pain immeasurable. Your house burned, but this is their life. When you proudly supported Israel, did you think of the innocent children buried under rubble? Did you think of the mothers who had to bury their babies with their own hands? The elderly who had no place to run? The fire that burned your house might just be a small lesson from God. Perhaps the fire that destroyed your house is a tiny sign, a lesson for you to reflect on the suffering of others. The fire in your house might have been extinguished in a few hours, but the pain of Gaza's people lingers for a lifetime. Learn from the pain of losing your own home. If you still have a shred of humanity, stop and think. The loss of your house is just a fraction of the destruction faced by Palestinians every day. Ask yourself, am I still proud of supporting violence? To James Woods and everyone who supports violence, we take no joy in your loss, James. Unlike you, we won't mock someone's suffering, but we hope you've learned that supporting the destruction of innocent lives will one day come back to haunt you. God is watching and justice will come. Today, it was your house that burned. Tomorrow, it might be your soul, consumed by the flames of regret and divine justice. If you continue to stand by oppression, remember, no one escapes the reckoning of the Almighty.